got a 6 a.m. phone call from the post office. Okay, no, it's not t-shirts. First of all, I got a phone call that my baby chicks are here and I'm headed to pick them up. They're 22 millifleur declays and I'm headed to get them right now. They sound healthy. I'll explain shipping chicks in just a second. Aren't they cute? Let's look at them. So, in the chick cycle, the chicks actually absorb the yolk in the last days of their life, or while they're in the shell. So a chick can go up to 2 days without food and water because they absorb that. So that's why you can ship chicks, but they have to be just born to ship them. So most hatcheries will ship them as soon as they hatch, they will ship them. So these little guys are probably just a day or two old. So my job is to hurry home, get them under heat, get them some food and water, and then take care of them. We're home, so it's time to get these little boogers in the house under some heat. They were just a-chirping away on the way home, so I know that they're good and healthy. All right, I'm in the house. I got their little bed ready and their heat lamp on, so they'll be nice and warm. And I decided to put them in the house for just a little bit, just to ensure their safety and that they're chilled out from the trip and everything. So now I need to go get the food and water and then get the baby chicks. So I have to walk all the way out to the coop to get the baby chick feed because I have baby chicks in my farm area. So as I'm going out there, I just give you a couple of facts about chicks and the care of them. So baby chicks have to be under heat at about 99 degrees for the first week. And then as they progress in age, the heat can be reduced week after week. I typically keep them on medicated chick feed for approximately about 6 months. I keep them on that until they start laying eggs. During the summer months, they can go outside a little bit earlier than normal because it's so hot outside. But generally, I keep them in a brooder for roughly around 6 weeks. One thing that happens is as soon as the chicks hit the ground for the first time, they're prone to getting coccidiosis, which is a type of sickness that they can get just from it being into the ground. So you have to be very careful with that. I have the feeders, I have the water, and I have the chick food. So now I'm gonna walk back to the house. Yeah, because of the summer months, they don't have to stay inside in the brooder quite as long. But I usually keep them in there regardless because they're just prone to diseases and stuff when they hit the ground. And sometimes their immune system is just not quite strong enough to handle being on the ground yet. And another thing that I do is right before I put them on the ground, I treat them with a maintenance medication called chores. And I do that simply because it prevents coccidiosis. So I feel like it's important for them to get some type of medication before they hit the ground. And I have found doing that, it works for me. I have to say this too. People ask me all the time what my favorite chicken is. My favorite chicken is definitely Polish. I have so many Polish chickens. But I'm going to tell you, coming in close second is these Millie Fleurs. I absolutely love them. They're really little chickens. They're Bantam chickens. And they have feathered feet. And their feathers are absolutely gorgeous. And I had 5 of them. You know, I told you that I had a predator. And a predator got 2 of them. And I was just heartbroken. So guess how many chicks that are in that box? You want to take a guess? So I have the water and the feeder in there, and now it's time to actually put the baby chicks in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick up one and take it over here to the water and just kind of dip its beak in the water just to let them know where the water is. Chicks are pretty smart, so they usually know, but once a couple of them know, then the others pretty much, you know, catch on that where the water in the chick feed is. And as you can see, they've already started gathering over there to the water. And let's see if they're taking on food yet. Not yet. Oh, that one is. See it? See it pecking? So it'll find the food in just a minute. What I decided to do is to shake a little food on the ground so it's easier for them to find. See that one picking it up? See it? They're starting to peg. Good. So they should be fine. See, they catch on pretty quickly. So now that I have the baby chicks all tucked away, I've got to go treat my goat for hoof rot. But before I do that, I've got to go clean out the duck pond before the field trip gets here. So at night, I drain it. So I come out here in the morning and this is what it looks like. It doesn't take very long to clean out. It's disgusting. Yes, ducks are disgusting. But what I do is I get a snow shovel and I scoop it all out. And it doesn't take for about 10 minutes, but it is 8:20 and the field trip will be here at 10 o'clock. I gotta feed the animals and let these crazy chickens out and get my day started. I got the duck pond all cleaned out. The chicks are doing great. And now I'm sitting here waiting on my field trip to show up because we have a field trip from 10 to 1 today. And by the way, there's 22 baby chicks that are in the brooder now. So let me just tell you why you end up getting so many chicks. Because when you order chicks, you know, you're gonna need hens, right? And what ends up happening is if you order 22 chicks, let's just say 10 of them are roosters, all right? Then the nature of the beast having chickens is a couple die. It's just what happens. And then you're left with 5 hens, which is what you needed. So it takes 22 to get what you need in hens. Queso and I are going to chomp on some clovers here in the front yard. And we wanted to know if you wanted to go along with us. Queso, you feeding the pig out? He loves clovers. That's one of his favorite things. He's ready for the hibiscus to bloom because, listen, he will tear up a hibiscus. And those are his little treats. So when kids come to tour my farm, they always get him hibiscus. And then he becomes best friends with them. So the field trip is over. Queso and I are hanging out in the front yard, eating clovers. I'm singing him songs. Every day I give him the opportunity to free range. He loves clovers, so often we just come and sit in the front yard for about an hour. So today's field trip went fantastic. Listen, we went from coming to the farm with a sourpuss attitude, not speaking, to a complete turnaround in less than 2 hours. It was the most wonderful experience ever. You know, an animal changes everyone. And to be able to witness it up front and to see people change and change their attitudes, it is just absolutely unbelievable. I'm very excited because let me tell you what's happening on Saturday. I have a field trip, but it's a senior citizens field trip, and I'm super excited to meet these seniors and see how they react to the farm. Okay, so you doing all right? Are you getting a belly full? And tomorrow I have 5 families that are coming to my farm, and all 5 families don't know each other. But I have found that is a success, because what ends up happening is by the end of the field trip, the kids are holding hands going to the creek, and they have become friends by the end of it. So I decided to open up the tours to allow multiple families to come at the same time, and it's just been a great experience. But I need to let you in on a little secret, okay? Next week, which is going to be, I get my anniversary and Shane's birthday mixed up. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute. I think I was married on the 18th of June, and Shane's birthday is the 20th of June, and Garth will be 50 years old. So we have to come up with some type of something to surprise him. You know, I thought about having him a little surprise party and just inviting our family here. But, you know, I'm much older. I'm 52, okay? I'm 2 years older than him. But, you know, turning 50 is a big deal. So I want to make his 50th birthday very special. If you want to send Garth a card in the mail, he would love that. You can Google Sneed's Farmhouse, and our address is on Google. And if you want to send him a birthday party, no, not a birthday party. Don't send him a birthday party. If you'd like to send Garth a birthday card, I think it would make his 50th birthday totally special. You know, it's a good thing that he does not find me interesting. He doesn't watch my YouTube videos. So, like, I could just sit here and tell you all kinds of things about him, and he would have no idea. So, he will have no idea that you're sending him a birthday card in the mail, just to let you know, because he does not have time to watch anything on YouTube. And if you haven't noticed, I got new glasses. And this is the first time I've experienced transition glasses. Please tell me why I have never done this before. I have been a farm girl for 4 years and have never thought about having transitions. So let me just tell you, if you have a job that is outdoors, I highly recommend you get with your obstetrician and get some transition glasses, because I'm going to tell you, it's been so much easier on my eyes, and I just love them. I said obstetrician. I meant ophthalmologist. Did y'all catch that? Oh, it's been a long day. Look, I got up, I went to the post office, I came back, I cleaned out the duck pond, did farm chores, then I had to do a field trip. So, y'all, it's been a long day. Go easy on me. So now that I've given y'all a big laugh and made a total dodo of myself, I just want to end this video with saying thank you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for subscribing to my page and encouraging me to be the very best I can. I'll see you next time.